I don't think people understand how loud being busy sounds to introverts. The constant notifications, the back-to-back meetings, the pressure to be on all the time. It's a specific kind of noise, a social static that can leave you feeling completely drained, with little energy left for your own ambitions. For years, the narrative has been that to make extra money, you have to hustle, and that hustling means networking, selling, and being the loudest person in the room. But what if that's not true? What if the most powerful and sustainable way to build wealth is found not in the noise, but in the quiet? Quiet work isn't just possible, it can be incredibly profitable. It's about building systems that work for you, even when you're not working. It's about leveraging your unique skills in a way that honors your energy, instead of depleting it. In this guide, we're going to dismantle the myth that you need to be an extrovert to succeed. I'm gonna walk you through 7 specific introvert-friendly hustles that require minimal talking and maximum focus. We won't just cover the what, we'll dive deep into the how, the exact tools, the pricing strategies, and the simple, actionable steps to get you started. The core problem is simple. Traditional side hustles like ride-sharing, event planning, or direct sales are often built around constant social interaction. They demand a level of social energy that many of us simply don't have to spare. The solution isn't to force yourself into a mold that doesn't fit. The solution is to choose a different path entirely, to build income streams that align with your natural strengths. Deep focus, thoughtful creation, and systematic thinking. So let's begin. Our first quiet hustle is a classic for a reason: selling digital products. This is the art of creating something once and selling it over and over again, completely automatically. The beauty here is that your customers interact with a system, not with you directly. Think about what you know. Are you great at organizing your finances? Create a set of budget templates in Google Sheets. Do you have a knack for design? Sell custom Canva templates for social media posts. Other ideas include digital planners, Lightroom presets for photographers, or short practical ebooks. The possibilities are endless. To get started, you don't need a complicated website. Platforms like Gumroad and Etsy are perfect. They handle the payment processing and the automatic delivery of your files. You just create the product and the listing. For tools, you can start for free. Use Canva for design, Notion, or Google Docs for guides, and your own expertise as the foundation. Let's take an example: a minimalist meal planning kit. You could offer a basic version with just the templates for $9. A premium version could include the templates plus a short guide on how to shop efficiently for $27, and a deluxe version could add a video walkthrough for $49. This tiered approach allows customers to choose their level of investment. Here's a simple 30-day plan. In week 1, research your idea and see what's already selling. In week 2, create the first version of your product. In week 3, set up your storefront on Gumroad. And in week 4, you launch. No big fanfare needed. Just a clear, helpful product ready for its first customer. Hustle number 2 flows perfectly from the first: write and sell niche guides. This isn't about writing the next great novel, it's about solving a very specific problem for a very specific person. The key is to go micro-niche. Don't write a guide on gardening. Instead, write a beginner's guide to container gardening for urban balconies. Don't write about fitness. Write about a 15-minute daily mobility routine for remote workers. The more specific the problem, the more valuable your solution becomes, and the easier it is to find your audience. Your guide doesn't need to be long. 20 to 50 pages of high-value, actionable content is perfect. Use a simple structure. Start with the problem, present your unique solution, provide a step-by-step walkthrough, and end with a list of helpful resources. You can create it in Google Docs and save it as a PDF. For selling, you have options. You can self-publish on Amazon KDP, which gives you access to a massive audience. Or, you can sell it directly from your own Gumroad or Shopify store, where you keep a higher percentage of the profit. This hustle is perfect for those who love to research, synthesize information, and teach through writing. Your expertise is the product, and your words do all the talking for you. Our third quiet hustle is micro-consulting via email. Forget endless Zoom calls. This is about selling your expertise in small, digestible, and asynchronous packages. You offer to solve a specific problem for a client, entirely through a written format like email or a shared document. For example, you could offer a resume review package where a client sends you their resume and you return a detailed document with feedback and suggestions. Or a landing page copy polish where you rewrite the headline and call to action for a client's website. The key to making this work without it taking over your life is to set firm boundaries. Create a clear intake form using Google Forms or Typeform that gathers all the information you need up front. Define the scope of work precisely. For instance, a resume review includes 1 round of written feedback with a 48-hour turnaround time, period. This prevents scope creep and manages client expectations. You can price these packages as a flat fee, say $150 for a resume review. Once you deliver the work, you can offer a logical upsell, like a LinkedIn profile optimization service, also delivered in writing. This model allows you to monetize your high-level skills without ever having to get on a call. Hustle number 4 is to license your creative assets, like photos and templates. If you have a good eye for photography or a skill for graphic design, you can upload your work to stock marketplaces like Adobe Stock, Shutterstock, or Canva. Every time someone downloads your asset, you earn a royalty. This is the definition of passive income. The work is done up front, and the sales can continue for years. Think beyond just photos. You can create and sell vector icons, presentation templates, social media graphic templates, or even video overlays. The secret to success here is batching and SEO. Don't just upload one photo. Spend a weekend shooting 50 photos around a single theme, like home office or sustainable living. Then, spend a few hours editing and uploading them all at once. Most importantly, be meticulous with your keywords and descriptions. Think like a buyer. What terms would they search for to find your image? Woman working from home, minimalist desk setup, focused student studying. Good tagging is what makes your work discoverable. This hustle compounds over time. Your first few sales might only be a few dollars, but a portfolio of 1,000 well-tagged assets can generate a steady, quiet income stream each month. Now let's talk about the engine that powers all of these hustles. Automation. This is our 5th concept, and it's less of a standalone hustle and more of a crucial mindset. Your goal should be to automate every possible step of the customer journey. When someone buys your digital product, they should instantly receive an email with the download link. This is a built-in feature of platforms like Gumroad and Shopify. You set it up once, and it works forever. You can take this even further with tools like Zapier. For example, you can create a Zap that automatically adds every new customer to your email list. You can also automate your customer service. Create a comprehensive FAQ page that answers the top 10 questions you receive. Then, set up an autoresponder for your email that directs people to that FAQ page first. This can eliminate 80% of your support emails. The goal is to build a machine. A customer discovers your product, makes a purchase, receives it, and gets their questions answered, all without you having to lift a finger. This is how you protect your time and energy. Hustle number 6 is about working smarter, not harder. Repurpose and reuse your content. Never create something for just one platform. Every piece of content you make should be a pillar that can be broken down and adapted into multiple other formats. Let's say you write a 2,000-word niche guide. That's your pillar. From that one guide, you can extract 10 key insights to create a Twitter thread. You can turn 5 of the main points into a visually appealing Instagram carousel using Canva templates. You can record a short, faceless audio version of the guide and post it as a YouTube video with simple text on screen. You can even take the core checklist from the guide and offer it as a freebie to grow your email list. This approach saves an immense amount of creative energy. Instead of constantly thinking, "What should I post today?" You have a system. You can batch this work. Spend one Monday morning writing your pillar piece of content. Then, spend Tuesday morning creating all the repurposed assets for the entire month. This allows you to maintain a consistent presence online without the daily grind of content creation. You're not on a content treadmill, you're building a content library. Our 7th and final hustle is how you scale your quiet income, using templates and bundles. Once you have a few digital products, the easiest way to increase your revenue is by packaging them together. Create a starter pack or a complete bundle that includes 3 or 4 of your related products at a discounted price. This increases your average order value and provides even more value to your best customers. For example, if you sell a meal planning template, a recipe book, and a grocery list generator, you can bundle them all into an ultimate kitchen organization kit. The other side of scaling is using templates for your own workflow. Create standard operating procedures, or SOPs, for everything you do. Have a template for creating new product listings, a template for writing your niche guides, a template for responding to common customer questions. This reduces decision fatigue and makes your process repeatable and efficient. You're no longer starting from scratch each time, you're simply executing a proven system. This is how you scale your efforts without scaling your hours or your stress. Now you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but how do I know if my idea will work, and how do I price it? This brings us to the validation and pricing playbook. Don't spend 6 months building a massive product in secret. Start with a minimum viable product, or MVP. Create one small, low-cost product to test the waters. A simple one-page checklist or a small template priced at just $9 is perfect. The goal isn't to get rich, it's to get your first sale and validate that people are willing to pay for your solution. You can even experiment with a pay-what-you-want model on Gumroad with a suggested price. This is a fantastic way to get feedback and see what your audience values. Once you have a proven seller, you can then invest the time to build out more advanced versions or related products. So how do you fit this into an already busy life? You don't need to quit your job. All you need is one focused hour a day. Here's a simple schedule. Spend the first 15 minutes on research and planning. What will you work on? What's the next small step? Spend the next 25 minutes in deep work, creating your product or content. No distractions. Then, spend 10 minutes publishing or scheduling what you've created. Finally, use the last 10 minutes to review and optimize. Check your sales, read feedback, or tweak a product description. One focused hour, 5 days a week, is over 20 hours a month. That's more than enough time to build a meaningful, quiet income stream. The ultimate goal is to let passive sales do the heavy lifting. Each digital product you create, each guide you write, each photo you upload is an asset. It's a tiny digital employee working for you 24/7. Your library of assets compounds over time. Sales will come in while you're sleeping, while you're reading, while you're out for a walk. This isn't about chasing viral trends or becoming an influencer. It's about the long, slow, quiet game of building a sustainable system that generates income with minimal ongoing social energy. You don't need to adopt an extroverted persona. You don't need to be loud. You just need to be helpful, clear, and consistent. Your value is in the quality of your work, not the volume of your voice. It all comes down to consistency. Showing up for that 1 hour a day. It comes down to creativity and solving problems, and a little bit of automation to tie it all together. If this approach resonates with you, start small. Pick one hustle. Create one small product and take the first step today. You have the power to build a profitable side income on your own terms, in your own quiet way.